Bay School District, meantime, is discussing a new safety policy that would require students to keep backpacks in their lockers. It comes months after the district decided to require clear backpacks for middle and high school students. That policy went into effect after a student was arrested for bringing a gun to Preble High School. Some board members support the idea of keeping backpacks in lockers, saying it adds a barrier to potential weapons in the classroom and could allow students to use non-clear backpacks once again. But others see it as an addition to current safety measures, meaning that clear backpacks would still be required. Student representatives from the Intra-City Student Council spoke against the policy. They said it concerns about access to personal items and argued it doesn't solve the weapons issue. The proposal has been tabled for a later date.